52.
Oh my goodness, that's why I went up on 2 wheels.
We have to give him a warning.
All right, Black Cat, we'll catch you. Enjoy your food. Hey, yo, keep it family friendly now, chat. Easy. You have Farmstead run for 5 minutes before it stopped. That's progress. Dang, Kimmy. Kimmy's computer blew up the other day. It's really sad.
Oh.
Yeah, that was lag.
Yep.
Oh, left was buying headers. You gonna buy a combine too?
About the headers, I think. Do you want another idea?
Yeah, we need. Yeah, I can grab a third one. Keep them all identical. Hey, look at these. Actually hook up too. Look at these. Look at that. Yeah. All good, Bert. All good. Yeah, keep it family friendly. This is a family friendly stream. Man, I got you. Hold on.
Oh, yay. Nope.
It worked. Strength came in handy. Let's go. Chat, I just picked up a combine. I'm strong. There we go. There it is. There it is, chat. There's the job for tomorrow, to tell my family I pick up combines for a living. Don't ask any questions, family. Don't do it. Still kind of, I'm not nervous about like going to a party or being around people, because I'm not a big like people person, like being around groups of people. Not really a fan of that. I'm nervous about having the conversation about, oh, what do you do for work? Because I haven't really talked to some of my cousins in probably like 8 or 9 years or something. Like I saw them all at my mom's funeral. Well, most of them. But like, we didn't talk, you know? Outside of like, hey, sorry. That was about the extent of a conversation with my cousins at the funeral. Except for the one from Florida. She was very adamant that she wanted us to like come down and hang out. Never did, but yeah. Yeah, so I might have to take her up on that sometime. Apparently she lives on the beach in Florida, like in the Gulf Coast somewhere. So like, you know, I have to be a thing at some point. You never know. You know that moment when your header goes to pass the combine? You're going too fast.
Oh. Oh. Too much.
I got you again, Matt. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Like you're dragging the carcass.
No, it didn't work. Hang on. Nope, still didn't work. Hang on. Gotta figure out how to work this. Can I like grab, pull down? No. Why won't this work?
You lift me up.
It's it's from Lion King. Mufasa. Oh, I meant to let go. Turn that off. I'm gonna cause trouble.
Press alt twice.
Oh man. All right, east west.
Good east west.
4586. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. That we might be having a little too much fun today. Lift me up. Oh, you guys are something else. No. No. Hoping they really fix beans. Yeah, me too, Bert. Me too.
You want to do an outside round, or do you want to just do east west?
And just
straight
better
through?
batter, probably. Okay, so where's our environmental note? Okay, we're at 100 right now. What? We're never at 100 on a field. We're at 100 on this field. And it is it putting nitrogen back in? It is. Putting a little bit of nitrogen back. That's cool. Okay. So it looks like it's working. Because we're at 100. And before we would have been like a lot lower. So that's good. Pretty happy with that. Now, oilseed radish is the next test. I think we're going to plant those like right now. Yeah. Yeah, the update for precision. They fixed that, and they fixed it with oilseed radish too, allegedly. We'll find out. Oh, hey, these headers go 16, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I only wanted the 10-mile-an-hour headers, but the 16 ones were the ones that got the hitch fixed that were sent to me, so now we're going 16. We'll get this done really fast.
I feel the wind in my hair.
Wait, that's your air conditioning, Matt. Turn your air down. What kind of capacity did you put on that combine left?
This one, like 1 mil.
Okay.
I think it'd be suffice.
I might have 5. Matt has 25,000. It might have, yeah. I'm at 0% still, for the record. I think I'm going to be at 0 for a while. Hashtag soybean harvest, am I right?
Say, oh man, put it on 16 and let it rip.
Right? Oh, grass only takes 60 instead of all the way. That's good. No. Dang, Kimmy. Did they give you an ETA on getting your computer back up and running or no? I know Polar Bear said you took it somewhere and they tested the power supply or something. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. Judge, welcome back. Yeah, so this harvest might set a record for like fast pace on these fields. Holy cow. We are kind of rolling. Just a little. One day next week. I got you. Yeah, closed Monday. Yeah, everybody has a day off on Monday. It's crazy. Well, not everybody. Matt, you probably still have to work, right?
Oh, I'm off.
Are you really?
Yep.
Seniority, huh?
Yep.
Very nice. Kimmy has a backup PC, but it won't play Farm Sim for some reason. Bert. Plugger, you should have sent the high-speed headers. I don't even want to know. They go probably like 30, right, Plugger? Probably more than that. You have to work big, but you get double time. Well, that's good, at least. That's good. Oh, Dishy's getting an upgrade. Awesome, Mrs. Professor. Glad to hear it. Dishy's getting his permanent location. That is good. Welcome in. Awesome. Oh, it plays 19, but it won't. That's really weird that it'll play 19 but not 22, Kimmy. Honestly, I feel like that's strange. I feel like 22 runs a lot easier than 19 ever like thought about. But that's, I don't know. Kind of crazy, huh? Kind of crazy. But that's unfortunate. But it plays Rust. That's weird. Very strange. Very, very strange. Is it bad? I'm just sitting here going, how much sulfur am I gonna have cooked by the time I get back in Rust tonight?
How many metal fragments?
And I should have a lot of both. I should have a lot of both. Not gonna lie. Interesting, Bert. Yeah, that's true. Have you tried turning the settings like all the way down?
Sorry, I gotta do some movement
Yeah, you're
around
good.
this tractor.
I won't run you over, I swear.
Like I did last time.
But I think, holy cow, Bert. Holy cow. I'm still at 0%, by the way.
That's a lie. I see you at 1%.
That thing up there lies. It rounds up. Just saying. It always does. It always does. I think I need to go turn my air conditioning down, y'all. Won't go this time. You'll try. Okay. It's like not hot outside, so it's not running. At least I don't think it's hot outside. Yesterday it was in the 60s outside, and it got to like 80 in this room. And I was like, I have to turn my air on. I'm melting. Can't handle that. Oh, it's 79 outside right now. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, you're up to plan C? Not sure what plan D. Oh, wow. Is a 1080 Ti in it? It should run no problem. Yeah, it should. Matt's still on. Matt, you're on a 1080, right?
That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt has a really nice video card, but you know. You're not going to give Matt grief about that today, right? Would never do that.
I'm thinking Memorial Day I'm off. Maybe something could happen.
Okay, so Matt, do I need to drive to the Deep South and like help you out? I've offered to drive to Kansas City to install a window air conditioner, so like I'll drive to the Deep South to help you install your PC, okay? Make a road trip out of it, alright?
Yep.
AC and I will be on our way. He's my bodyguard, you know? My security. Yeah.
Casey is?
Sure, why not? The joke. Oh, Kimmy, okay. Wow. Well, when we went to meet Trent, I was kind of nervous about meeting somebody in a gas station parking lot that I'd never met before, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not that I like thought Trent was sketchy, but you know, it's a sketchy situation, right? And so I somehow convinced my dad and Casey and Zach to all go with me. It's like, if we're going down together, boys. And then we met in a church parking lot next door to Casey's, and everything was completely fine. As I knew it was gonna be, but still, you know. Just saying. You just never know. Which I will say, the thing about meeting Trent, there was no money exchange that day. Like, he had already paid me for the drone. Just for those of you that don't know, I sold my old drone to Trent a couple years ago. 2019? Yeah. We met him on December, I think it was December 10th, 2019. I have to go look at the calendar. It was a Sunday. Pretty sure that's when it was. December of 2019. Where are you at?
Hey, oh man.
Matt, you get full? Oh, wow.
I'm full.
Dang. December, no, wouldn't have been the 10th. 8th or 15th, I don't remember. Anyway, we met Trent at a gas station, and he got my old drone. I gave him like a 2-second lesson on how to fly it, and then I was like, "Hey, let's go get pizza." So we were next door to a Casey's, and we were in Casey, Illinois. And my buddy Casey was with us. It was weird. Just saying. And I actually didn't know this at the time, but Casey, Illinois is like a little tourist trap town. And they have like the world's largest knitting needle, the world's largest rocking chair, the world's largest pitchfork, the world's largest, I think, mailbox. They have a whole bunch of like the world's largest things all around that town. It's kind of a cool little town, actually. Mostly because they have a Casey's. Like, you know, gas station. Yeah. They have all kinds of stuff. It's pretty neat. I don't know if they have the ball of yarn there, Bert. Or Lovis, sorry, Lovis. I'm not sure. Bert, it was 19. It was after my mom had passed, so it would have been 19, Bert. It was before COVID, yes. Before, yeah, it was December of 19. Yeah. Because it was, I know it was after mom passed because, like, well, we could, you know, just go drive like an hour and a half away and not like worry about having to be home, you know?
Wow.
What?
That just shoots in there.
Oh, 100,000 a second is the unload rate on these cum lines. Yeah, it's a little much maybe. It is fun.
Yeah, 25,000 liters just go.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And actually, I don't know. Is that the stock cart, old man, or is that the modded one?
I believe it's the stock.
Yeah, I would say it's the stock. Okay. There's a modded one that unloads at 100,000 a second as well. So, a little fast. Yeah, Bert, I'd want to say it was 18 or 19. Sorry, 19. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun little road trip because, like I said, the four of us were hanging out. We drove like an hour and a half ish, and then Trent drove like an hour to meet us. That way we didn't like go to his farm or anything. And then I thought it was kind of fair. We both like drove, you know, a little ways. And yeah, not a big deal. And we got pizza and Mountain Dew, and it was a great time. Pizza and Mountain Dew makes everything better, right? Answer is yes. Well, this field is just about done, huh? What was in this other one? What is that? Ah, barley. Is that sorghum? What is that, chat? Why can't I come up with what that is?
That's barley.
Oh, it does turn off. I just wasn't waiting long enough. Okay. All right, so we have some barley to harvest. As well, I'm assuming it's ready. I actually don't know. Is it? It's withered. Okay. Fine. Withered barley. No big deal. Does VSync need to be on? Usually I leave VSync off on games. I think. Pretty sure I always turn it off. Okay. Gotcha. This is kind of crazy. Kind of insane. I feel like I should leave VSync on, but I feel like games run better with it off. Because I know whenever I go into like the NVIDIA experience thing, and you can have that like optimize your game settings, it always wants to turn VSync on. And for Farm Sim, I don't know what the setting is. It's something to do with like window mode, I believe. Full screen window mode or something. It always wants to make it so when I tab out, the game closes. Which I don't like that. I like to have the game stay up so I can do something on another screen if I have to, but I don't have to do that very often. Otherwise, you see my desktop, which doesn't bother me, but yeah. There's nothing on there y'all can't see, let's put it that way. As long as I don't open those Discord DMs from the other day. Left, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, so inappropriate. Oh, left's driving like crazy, man. Hey, Black Cat's back. Black Cat, you want to get a seeder and start planting oilseed radish? You don't mind? Turn it off, put graphics to medium. Well, hopefully that works there, Kimmy. Yeah, hopefully that does. Hopefully that works for you. Well, that's a really efficient way to knock out that field, huh? Wow. I didn't realize how uneven that hillside was over here. I didn't cut those trees down. Dang. Not okay. Craziness. Yeah, hopefully that works for you, Kimmy. Fingers crossed, right? I'm sure you're missing the farm sim. Gotta love when a power supply just decides to literally blow up, right? Hopefully that's all it is too, is power supply, nothing else in your computer. 'Cause that would suck. Definitely suck. Wow, Bert. Wow, Bert. Kind of funny though, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This field is going to be stupid big when we get this all done. Insane. Lots of landscaping to come though. Like I said, I'll try not to do all that on stream either. I'll try to do some of that off stream, because it gets boring really fast. Is that the sister you don't like, Bert? Or is that one that you like? Oh, okay. I got you, Bert. I got you. Understood. You don't know what he looks like, do you? It's gonna feel normal harvesting with these combines. I mean, you're probably not wrong, yeah. Probably not wrong. These are kind of insane combines, I won't lie. Kind of insane. It's right. Kimmy, it'll be okay. Move. You can walk, I swear. It'll totally be okay. Or so. I mean, it should run fine on that. What kind of processor you got in that computer, Kimmy? You got a 1080. That should be. I mean, Matt's running that.
I'm running as well.
Yeah. And your guys' games are running fine, right?
Mm-hmm. Only thing I can think is processor or RAM.
Yeah. Large, fat, and bald. Oh, you have an i5? Okay. Wow, Bert. So Kimmy just needs a sign that says, you know, like Bert. And then Bert just carries a computer. And so then, boom, they'll know who each other. Yep, right? That's how it works. That's how it'll work, right there. 16 gigs RAM, i5, okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. The i5 is probably what's getting you most, like, out of everything. I would imagine it'd be that i5, but I don't know. I've never had an i5. I kind of went from, like, I don't even know, to i7. Like, first gen i7. That was the beast. I still have that computer. I always wanted to take, like, the processor out and put it in, like, a shadow box or something. Because, like, that processor rendered, like, probably 1,500 videos for Puma Plow. If not more. Oh, it's always been picky about Steam stuff. I got you, Kimmy. I got you. But yeah. And then actually the other processor that did a lot for Puma Plow, my brother runs it in his computer. Or wait. That would be first time. First time has that one. Yeah. Yeah, that would be first time's computer. First time's computer is the old Stream PC. Motherboard, processor, RAM. That stuff. Kind of interesting. Then the old gaming PC guts, that went to my other brother. And that's his daily PC. So both of my old processors and motherboards and stuff went to my brothers. It was like, I had no use for them anymore. I wouldn't let you walk. Goodness. So my one brother helped me out a bunch with like my networking and stuff in the house, and I was like, hey, I owe you something, but like, you know, what fun is it just giving somebody money, right? I give you computer parts. Like our new router that we have, the newer router. The day he came over for that, I may have handed him a 1080 Ti, and I was like, here you go, have fun. And he's like, oh, you don't need to pay me for the router. Okay. Single player seems fine. Interesting, Kimmy. Weird. Left, really? Really?
Yeah.
The beast is sitting in my room, DOA, Pert. Yeah. So we had the beast. Okay, so the evolution of Puma Plow computers. You ready for this? It's a journey. Thanks for the bits, troll. Appreciate them. Golly, I'm playing Rust. Still kind of catches me off guard, not gonna lie. Farming. Does the title actually say farming retaliated? Retaliated? Does it not say related? Farming. Does Carson not know how to spell? Carson probably doesn't know how to spell, right? Black Cat, thank you.
I did misspell shirt, so no.
Maybe the map is retaliating against us for cutting all the trees down, chat. How about that? How about that? Carson doesn't know how to spell. It took 2 hours. That's not bad. I didn't check my title before stream. Is that bad? Mulder, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. All right, so the very first like PCs we ever had were like really crummy laptops. Okay, those were the first things we had. Were really crummy like business laptops. Wow. Those were the first PCs that we ever had. Can't remember the last time you looked at the title. I'm doing great. Welcome in. How's it going? I think it just... the helicopter sound just scared Casey. Freaking out while cutting down a forest, he said. That's awesome. So we had these really, really crummy laptops. That's how we started. It used to take 39 hours to render a 20-minute video. Yes, that was my life back in the day. I had a desk set up here at the house with 2 crummy laptops. And that's how I rendered videos. It was awful. And then my brother that lives in Georgia, the company he works for some reason they had an i5 and an i7 sitting on the shelf with a motherboard. And for some reason they weren't going to use them. They had moved on to like newer processors or something at the time. And so he was like, hey, the boss only wants like $50 plus like whatever it costs to ship it. You can have it. I was like, bet. So he actually sent us an i5 because he wanted the i7 for his own computer. Well, when we got the i5 and we built a computer out around it, he sent us a motherboard and a processor. When he sent us that, we built the computer out, and then the processor was bad, and the computer wouldn't boot. You get jumpy when you hear it. And so we ended up sending that back to him because he's like, oh, I'll just put it back on the shelf at work, whatever. Because apparently they weren't going to use it anyway. And so we sent it back to him, and then he sent us the i7. Which ended up being the computer we called the Beast because, well, it was our first like desktop and the best computer at the time. So we had that, and the decision was made to actually keep it at my house, and because I was doing all the editing and rendering at the time, because we were actually console gamers back then. My brother and I, when we started Puma Plow, it was all Xbox 360 and eventually Xbox Ones. So the decision was made to keep it at my house to do all the editing and rendering on, which was fine because then it went from like 39 hours to like 3 or 4 hours for a video to render, which wasn't bad. And actually at the time, the program I was using to render, I could open like multiple windows of the same folder, or the same, not folder, the same program. So at night I would render, like I would fire up a whole bunch of videos and just render them out overnight because like, why not, you know? And then we bought it was actually an open box computer from Newegg, and I kind of like, I didn't want to buy it, but I wasn't really, you know, in charge at the time or anything, so it was purchased, and we had nothing but problems with that computer. We ended up replacing the video card because we had problems with it, and we wanted to upgrade anyway, and we had problems with the RAM. We had to replace that too. So really that out-of-box computer that was cheap ended up costing us like a stupid amount of money in the long run. It would have been cheaper just to build a computer at that time. And we bought this other computer, which I was really against buying. It was this really crummy, it had an AMD processor in it. That's not why it's crummy, but it was like a business tower. It's not made for gaming. It was not a gaming tower at all. And really regretted that one almost instantly. But we played Farm Sim 15 on it. It's just like, you know, 10 frames and looked terrible. So we had that. And then when I took over everything after my brother decided to leave, I had both of those computers. Plus I had the Beast. So then I had 3 PCs at my disposal. So the AMD computer, I had no need for it. So I ended up getting rid of that. After a while. I kept it for a while, but I was just like, I don't have a need. So then I was actually streaming off the Beast and then gaming off that other computer for a while. And then the Beast started having problems where like it didn't want to boot up all the time. Or pretty sure a hard drive went bad is what it was. But it started having problems, and then I made the decision to build a gaming PC. And chat was very kind, and it was basically, okay, the decision was made, and I'm open and honest with you guys. It's about like, hey, you know, this is something I want to do, but it's going to take a few months, you know, to be able to afford it. So I was like, okay, I can start buying parts now, but it's probably going to take me 3 or 4 months of just like my Twitch revenue at the time to like be able to buy all the parts, you know, and whatever, that's fine. And, well, then, like, just talking about that on stream, I believe We had some very generous people in chat, and pretty sure I had all the money that night to buy everything I needed. So I just had to wait till the 15th of the next month, and then I was able to build my first gaming PC. And then 6 or 8 months later, or something, it happened within the same year. It was like 2000, what, 17, 18, something like that, whatever it was. I decided to build a new stream PC as well, because I was having problems with the streaming PC. Needed more horsepower, basically. So then I built my first stream PC, and then since then I've upgraded both of them. Processor, motherboard, RAM. Same power supplies. Same power supplies in both, actually, still. One of the power supplies came from Casey, actually. My buddy Casey in chat there, Clone Commando 50. One of the power supplies came from him. Still using that one, Casey. Yep. What monitor do I use for gaming? It is a 27-inch Samsung curved monitor. It's not 1080, or it's not 1080p. It's not 4K. It's like 2.7K, 2.5, whatever it is. Bert, I don't know why we don't have a thing for that, but we don't. But yeah, it's a pretty cool monitor. There, you can see it if you want. Thanks, Farmer Nick and Bert. Yeah, it's still in the stream PC, Casey. It's still running great. So, knocks on wood. Knocks on wood. Just saying. So yeah, no, it's great. I don't even know why you had that power supply, but he just like gave me one day. Go chat, the more you know. We could farm this hill. I don't want to, but is it the G? I don't know if it's the G7. Oop, I'm on the wrong pass. I'll have to pull my Amazon history to see. I'm not sure. I know this, well, I bought that a long time ago, though. I can still pull my history, though. Hang on. I thought we had, like, a link for it somewhere. Is it under the stream? Under the stream. Is it down yonder? What's it say for specs? I don't think it talks about monitor, does it? Because there's like too many of them to list. Is that bad? There's too many. Yeah, we don't have monitor listed. Okay. I have to get Carson on that, update that little panel down there, because there's actually something else that needs to be updated that I've never admitted to on stream, so there might be a piece of hardware that was acquired a while ago that I never talked about, but you know. I'm not talking about it right now either, swear. Alright, let me pull my Amazon history on my phone here. I can figure out what monitor that is. I just gotta go back in time far enough. Where's the thing where you sort by, like, how long ago it was? Is that not a thing on the phone? Ah. I want to say I bought that in 21, right? That particular monitor? I don't know. Yeah, the most random things on Amazon. Kite string. Why did I buy kite string, chat? Was I flying a kite? No. It's not flying a kite. I actually farm my Christmas decorations. To be honest. Pepper, you're all about the flex today, huh? All about the flex. Yeah, thanks, Bert. It really has. It has helped a lot on the back end. Okay, so we're getting close to the wheel setup stuff. Okay. Okay, so the wheel setup monitor, by the way, that's a 32-inch Samsung. That is a G5. I just couldn't go with, what is it, the G7? The G7's like the really spendy one, right? I couldn't do that. I know somebody that has a G7 monitor, but it's not me. I just couldn't do it. Like, I kind of wanted to, but then I was like, I'm good. So that's that monitor. That's the one you see over to the right in the flex thing, by the way. 800. It's like 800 now, really? Oh. It was not that much when I was looking at. I must have bought that in 2020. I just searched all of 21 on Amazon. Didn't see it. The G8 is about to come out for $1,500, really? It's kind of ridiculous how expensive, like, electronics are. I'm going to be honest. Like, why? Like, why are phones so expensive? You know these companies are making money, like, hand over fist. So, like, why? Why? Kind of crazy. You know, when I look back through my Amazon history, I'm kind of terrified at how many Christmas lights I've purchased through Amazon. They're all
just like Tim Tams.
Well, there's that too. There was a little stretch there where it was like all Tim Tams. You're not wrong. Oh man. Okay, so this is not a G monitor at all. Apparently, for the record. This is it's not a, yeah. This is a QLED 144 hertz Samsung 27-inch QLED. So it's not one of the G series monitors at all. I didn't realize that. I kind of thought it was, but it's not. So I don't know if that helps you at all or not. I don't know. I don't know if that helps you or not, but yeah. I guess I could try to get the link, but got a 1 millisecond refresh rate for all that, you know, first person shooters I play, you know. Or wait a minute. Yeah, it's technically not, it's not 4K, I can tell you that much. Definitely not 4K. I don't know if that helps or not. But yeah. So if you look up 27-inch QLED 144 hertz, I don't know if you'll find it or not. It's like really expensive according to Amazon right now. Actually, I don't even think it's available anymore. So yeah. Oh, hi, Left. How's it going? Hey. I'll
just go this way.
All right. I'll go this way. 4K at 244 hertz. The G8. Oh my God. I need 6 of them. Wait, that's too much money. Never mind. I'm good with the monitors I have. I mean, are they 4K? No, but do I play 4K anyway? No. So it doesn't really matter. Can I stream 4K? No. Not on Twitch anyway. Technically on YouTube you can, but the latency is like 10 minutes, so it's terrible. But that's okay. It's all good. One kilohertz. Chad, you need 24 of them. I thought I had a problem with too many monitors, my man. Holy cow. I mean, realistically being, you know, real, there's only 2 monitors in my setup that are like nice monitors. You know, like higher refresh rate and stuff. That's the one I'm looking at, the center one I'm gaming on now, and then the wheel setup main screen. Beyond that, like they're just like The other 5 over here are just like, I don't even know if they're all 1080p, to be honest. Yeah. Are we bragging about monitors? No, we are not bragging about monitors. We are simply talking about monitors. There is a difference. Yeah. We're not bragging. Not trying to, anyway. If it comes off as I am, then I'm sorry, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Turn Off the Fan was asking me about what monitors I have and stuff, or what monitors I'm gaming on. Yeah. Definitely not trying to brag. That's not me. Not that kind of guy. But hey, if you guys have pictures of your setups, you want to show them off, there's a setup channel on our Discord. There's a couple of posts in there the other day. Always love seeing it. Love seeing your all setups. Have I ever farmed in 4K? Does Farm Sim go up to 4K? There's your question. Does it? You love your 30-inch monitors? I bet you do. Yeah. I don't think Farm Sim goes to 4K, does it? Does anybody farm in 4K? I feel like it doesn't actually go up to 4K.
I don't know that 4K is supported.
I don't think it does. And if it is, it's not like true 4K, probably. Probably not true 4K. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow, Judge. You can landscape the top of the hill. Interesting. Interesting. 9 and 23. Huh. Wonder why. Kind of weird. Weird. I mean, to me, Farm Sim, like I said, I'm running not as many frames as I should be, but that's okay. Farm Sim is kind of locked out at 60 frames anyway. Is it that button? Yeah, F2 brings up the big thing. The F3 unlocks it, right? Which I'm not going to get more than 60 right there. Okay, I can get more than 60 frames as I look straight at the ground. But that's okay. I saw 70 there for a second. I think the game runs better personally if you keep it locked at 60. With your dev tools, you can like turn it on and off. But yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yep, I mean it's a crazy time. It's a crazy time for PCs right now. It really is. Hopefully they can just fix it with the power supply. Quality looks sick. Thank you. Turn off the fan. I appreciate it. Dude, wait till I get fiber. Okay? The bitrate technically can't go any higher on Twitch, but like I'm gonna turn it up on my end anyway a little bit. Because technically I'm already pushing like the highest bitrate to Twitch, which is 6,000. But I'm gonna turn it up a little bit just because I can. Just why not? I don't know if it'll actually make a difference, but I shouldn't have like any drop frames like ever. At least that's the hope. Yeah. Never played a simulator. Is Farming Simulator the best sim out of all the sims? Holy cow, that's a tough one, isn't it? Farming Simulator is the best farming related sim out there. I don't think there's another game that even compares in the farming world to Farm Sim. Is it the best sim out there? I mean, it's got to be up there, right? But like some people probably like, you know, American Truck Sim more than Farm Sim. It's hard to compare like different genres of sims. Like the Sims, you know. But in the farming related world, I would say Farm Sim is the best sim. Yes. But out of all the sims, that's a hard question.
I would say Flight Sim is.
Flight sim is like super ultra realistic. Yeah. True.
Download satellite data. It's highly detailed.
Yeah. Flight sim probably is the most realistic sim. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you wanted to, you could have like a touchscreen monitor in front of you where you have to like flip the levers and stuff like on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can go way crazy with Flight sim. Yeah, Flight sim, I would agree. How often? I mean, it can happen, I guess, Kimmy. Yeah, it definitely can happen, unfortunately. We'll just send good vibes your way, Kimmy, and good thoughts and stuff that it's not the whole computer and it's just the power supply, okay? Hey, don't tell Kimmy that. Don't tell Kimmy that. It's just the power supply, chat. Come on. Don't be the bearer of bad news. We don't know. Without seeing the computer, it's hard to tell, you know? But, you know, hopefully it did its snap, crackle, and pop, and hopefully it's just the power supply. I mean, I've popped the power supply before, and that's all it was. That computer, we put a bigger power supply in there, and it ran for years. That was the beast. It ran until the hard drive failed. Probably run if the hard drive had a different hard drive in it. Probably still booted up. Wouldn't be a problem. Would not be a problem. Oh. Positive thoughts, chat. You have a 3-year warranty. So is it still under warranty then, Kimmy? One corn kernel and it finally popped, huh? Maybe. Chad, is it concerning any of you that I haven't emptied this entire harvest? Does that bother or concern anybody? I haven't emptied once. Left, you haven't either, have you?
Nope. Poor old man's probably bored over there.
Hey, old man, I think there's some trees to cut down.
Oh, I'm emptying that.
I'm just playing. A little, Mrs. Professor, yeah. I know. But at the same time, there's no such thing as cheating in farm sim. Plugger says that. I agree with it. Three-year limited warranty. Gotcha. Oh, 1-year part replacement. So it sounds like you could get it, like the labor for free, but not the part. So you're just better off just to deal with something local, probably. Also concerning, I'm at 4%. Well, you see, I forgot to close the door on the clean grain elevator again. Dang it. I've been leaving a trail of breadcrumbs of soybeans so I can find my way home. That's what it is, chat. I don't know how to get home otherwise. Yeah, you might as well just bite the bullet and deal with something local and be done with it, right? Probably the better way to go. Instead of having to like send it off.
Can Kimmy get a Corsair power supply, personally?
A big Corsair guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've only needed 2 power supplies in 13 plus years.
Oh, wow. Well, I've only blown up one ever, and I don't even know what brand it was.
I mean, I technically have lost one, but I don't know if it was the power supply or it was
Like the whole
hardware.
PC. Yeah.
Well, the thing is like, I was playing it with Cyberpunk, and it was maxing out my PC at the time. So about the day before all my parts came in, it started freezing, and any sound would just kill the PC, and it wasn't pretty. It's Luckily, I had like a new hard drive, new motherboard, and new processor coming in. And
I gotcha.
it seemed fine.
That's funny. Yeah, I've been a long time fan of the EVGA ones. I mean, it's all personal preference, to be honest. I haven't had an issue. The biggest thing for me with a power supply is like, go big. Don't like go with the minimum that it says on like PC Part Picker that you need. Go big. Because you don't want to be maxing them out. That's when you're going to have problems. And, you know, with a pre-built PC...
You never know what you're getting.
Yeah, those companies aren't putting in, you know, a power supply that's 30% bigger than it needs to be, you know? They're not doing that. So... In theory, it should work, but you know, maybe over time it's putting it to such a load, you know, it's where it doesn't work out. So that's always been my thing. Like when I built my gaming computer, it said I needed like a 550 or 750 or something. I put 1,000 in. I'm like, I'm future-proofing this thing. So even now, I think it says I only need like an 800. You'll actually like do it on PC Part Picker for the current components that are in, and it's thousands running fine. The only thing that threw me is when I did that last upgrade, the thing requires 3 separate 8-pin power connectors. So that was kind of fun to like find more power connectors that I didn't know I had. So
You don't have a box full of computer cables that you don't use?
yeah. The 600, and that's what's on it. Well, I mean, if you have a part kit, you might as well, yeah. Might as well use it. Hey, old man, I need an empty. You can unload their left.
No. I got plenty of room.
I do have plenty of room, actually.
I'll just give you this instead.
All right, old man, I'm at 10%. And magic trick, watch. Full auger wagon. Still at 9%. Oh, man. I mean, I'm not, Blackhead, I'm not going to throw, like, you know, a 2,000 watt power supply in there or anything, you know? Yeah, no, definitely, Kimmy. It makes sense. I mean, if you have the part, you might as well just use it, right? Might as well. Because, like, you know, like my buddy Casey. Like, I was talking to him about, like, building a PC, and he's like, hey, I have this, like, 850 power supply laying around. You want it? I'm like, yeah. It was brand new in the box. Saved me, you know, $100 or whatever it was at the time. Like, hey, why not, you know? Homie's gonna hook me up and save me a few dollars. Why not? And I'm still using it all these years later, so it's running just fine. Now, it's not an 80, you know, gold. It's a bronze, so it could be a little better power supply, but that's okay. It was free. Not gonna complain, you know. No complaints here.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. Run down to this other little field real fast and knock it out in 2 seconds. Left, you came down here, didn't you? You're down there already. You left your header on, didn't you? Come on, I updated ones so we can have nice ones that work.
Well, we also took out about...
We took out all the trees that were in the way. Exactly.
Oh.
We can get to this part of the farm without having to take our headers off. That's okay. Yeah, no, definitely if you have it. Somewhere along the line, I had like a 650 power supply too. I'm kind of thinking I gave that to my brother. I don't know. My brother's like the garbage disposal for like PC parts I don't need or want. I just give them to him. Like, hey, I have this extra thing. You want it? And he never says no. He's also like really into PCs. Like, he has a computer room in his house that probably is running, I don't even know, because each of his kids have a computer. He has a computer, so there's 3. And then I want to say he runs like some servers or something too. I don't know what all he does, but he has a lot of stuff going on. So he never says no. You want a video card? Yeah. He'll never say no. Kind of crazy like that, you know? $1,000. I got you, Black Cat. See, that's why I went with the 1,000 at the time. Because I was running a 1080 Ti at the time. Yeah, 1080. And I was like, well, someday I might, like, you know, SLI 1080s or 2080s even. Which I never did. But I wanted to make sure I had the power in case I wanted to do something like, you know, SLI. 2 video cards. But I never did it, so. And it was running great. All I know. Runs just fine. Just the way it is. So yeah. And really, it's not like, you know, the advantage of having the 2 PC setup is either computer like gets maxed out. Except for while playing like SnowRunner. SnowRunner really hurts the PC. The gaming PC. I don't know why. It cranks it up though. But most games don't really run it up too high. And then on the streaming side, that computer is just kind of chugging along. The highest percentage usage thing right now on that computer is the video. It's running at 60%. That's a 2080 Ti in there. Running along at 60% to produce the quality of the stream that it is. Make sure we're not dropping frames when I say that, you know? So yeah. Gonna go from a 1080 to a 3080. Nice. Very nice. See, I did this thing years ago where I was trying to like chase frame rate in Farm Sim. So I went from the 1080 to the 2080. No difference. No different frame rate between or in Farm Sim. That's what I kind of realized. It's not a hardware issue with Farm Sim. It's a Farm Sim issue with Farm Sim. So, yeah. Is it really, Bert? That game's pretty beautiful though, right? I've only ever seen it online, but it looks really good. I have yet to play that game. Troy really wants me to play it though. Mr. Troy is dying to play that game with me. Make me play it. I have it on Epic. It was free a while back on Epic, so I was like, hey, why not? I don't know. If I actually get into the game, I'd probably buy it on Steam just because, you know. Well, I like Steam, let's be honest. Oh, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you're playing it right now, Bert? Nice. Very nice, Bert. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Somebody else years ago wanted me to play that game. I forget who it was. Oh, I know. It was my buddy Ben. Ben was real big into that. Yeah. I never played it with him, though. Never played any games with Ben. Ben was somebody I knew in real life. Good guy. Like to talk to Ben again. Kind of lost touch with him. He was a good guy. Good old Ben. Yeah. Good guy. Yeah, we did, Bert. Yeah. That's one of those games where like I would want to get into it and kind of learn it before bringing it to stream, which is most games for me. I do not really like to jump into something new without streaming it or without like playing it first. You know, I don't like doing that. I want to have at least half a clue of what I'm doing in a game before I stream it, so I don't look like a complete noob. So that's kind of my thing. Hey, Lefty, you need some soybeans? I got some. I got some beans. How am I? Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna pass you there for a second. I was like, how?
Well, it took 1 hour to farm soybeans.
Fire
Just throwing that out there.
247 more just resubscribed for 6 months.
Fire, welcome back for 6 months. How's it going? I appreciate the resub. Thank you so much.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Matt. Left, what are you doing? Don't fold up the wheels.
I went to fold up my combine.
Oh my Hannah Montana. Thought I was gonna be killed or even worse. Alright, we just went and knocked out our other little field. We are good there. I guess we need to probably do some contract work, huh? We got black cat seed down or oil seed. We can't really do much till we get that done. If there's contracts y'all want to do, feel free. Yeah, Left, you eating a taco again?
No.
While driving? No tacos in farming.
My combine's stuck in a tree.
Super strength mod. Or
Yeah.
it's- yeah. Technically it's lumberjack, but it works the same. Works the same. Are we parking these combines and headers? That's the question. You put it back in the shed, Matt? Might take a minute. Never mind, I forgot I had super crazy high unload rate. Doesn't take a minute at all. Never mind. Alright. So swing around, park over here. No. Well, there's a tree in front of me. Hey, guess what?
Your
Okay.
combine's stuck in a tree too.
Alright. Oh, I cut it down. But like, the lumberjack mod's great. You just walk up to those little bush things and just zip, gone. I am here for that. Just throwing it out there. Mr. Bird, it is break time, sir. Yes. Yes, sir, it is. If we had the passenger script mod, I'd go right out with Black Hat. Oh, wait, Kubota DLC coming out with passenger, you know? Can't wait. Who's ready for that? Still think it's funny that they're bringing that out. Plow Field 5. That only takes a couple hours, right? Plow Field 5? Field 5? Actually, we're going to accept that contract, by the way. For Field. Oh, somebody already accepted it. Old man, do you want this tractor? I could drive through.
Hey, tractor.
You want it?
It don't matter. You have it.
I was just gonna go hit an H button. Probably gonna take my break.
No, I can jump in it.
It's all good either way. We gotta find the special plow. Have you seen the special plow? Where is the special
No.
plow? There it is, back there. I see the special plow. I see it. We got a special plow. That contract will be done in a jiffy. Don't worry. You haven't seen this yet? Oh man, really? It's the special plow.
Oh yeah, I had that.
Okay, yeah. All right, we'll have fun. Is there another tractor? What other tractors do we have? All right, this will work. This will work. Put this on one of the regular plows, though. I hit the old H button. I just like driving tractors in reverse. Might be chat. You don't know what that plow is, Scott? Yeah, Bird, I just didn't know where it was. That's all. Just didn't know where it was. What's up?
I think I broke my header.
Oh, yeah? That's the big plow. Look at that sucker. 30 meters, chat. You can't get it to unfold again?
I found a feature.
What?
If you would come and look, I may have.
Chat, we can't have anything nice, can we?
May have need a repair. I mean, there's a hitch. And
what did you do?
I don't know. I think the... Oh, there we go. Never mind.
It's got the new rubber band hitch, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, yes, you can completely delete a tree with the lumberjack mod. Here, watch. I don't even think it has to be archery, does it? Oh, it does have to be archery, okay. I can't do that tree because we don't own that lane. But yes, you can. How did I just get stuck? Really?
Did you activate it, John?
Oh, you know what? I didn't, Matt. You're right. I'm having a tough go over here right now. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Hit Alt twice to activate it, and then just Toledo Trio. Like, gone. Here, I forgot to activate it. You're right. Why am I stuck? Left. I'm stuck now down here. I can't get up the till, and I don't know why. Okay, the mod says, okay, yeah, sorry, I just didn't know. Drive! Drive! For the plow, Scott, yes. Yes, the one that old man's running, yes. That definitely came from the Papa Smurf website, yes. I'm pretty sure it is available. Blogger will probably let us know if it's not. Just saying. I'm pretty sure it is. This plow might be a little much for this tractor, actually. That's okay. We're just gonna come out here somewhere in the middle and hit the H button. We'll clean up when we get back. That's what I'm thinking. Or just let old man do it. That tractor. Actually, old man, if you had the other tractor, you can't go as fast as that plow goes. That plow goes faster than that tractor.
How fast does it go?
Stand by. 30. 1. This tractor is spinning out with this plow on. I didn't realize that. Oh my. Well, this will be fun. I'm gonna go take my break. I'll be right back. All right, chat. The question is, will it make it across the field before I get back?